I can't unlock the door.
Maybe it's because the key is brand new.
The lock won't turn at all.
Are you sure the key is not upside down?
I've flipped it 5 times.
It still doesn't work?
No, the door is still locked.
Let me try to open it.
Maybe you'll have better luck.
I see what the problem is. You're using your old key.
Oops, I'm so used to my old house.
It's all right. Eventually you'll get used to this one.
I don't like the color of the walls.
It's a very bright color.
I want to repaint the whole house.
What color will you use?
I was thinking a nice blue color.
That sounds very nice and soft.
Will you help me paint the house?
I think we will still need help.
I'll ask some others to join us.
Will you pay us?
I'll pay you with pizza and soda.
It's a deal. I'm hired. My son broke a window yesterday.
How did he do that?
He said he was practicing his pitching.
He was pitching against the window?
No, against the side of the house.
If he missed, he's not a very good pitcher.
No, but he's pretty fast and can run long distances.
How do you know that?
I chased him when I found out he broke the window.
Well, you contributed to his training.
As his coach, my fee is 3 months of his allowance.
What a coincidence! That's enough for a new window. Why are you cutting into the wall?
I bought a new air conditioning unit.
I don't think that's how you install it.
Have you ever installed one before?
No, but that still looks wrong.
I think I know what I'm doing.
I see water pipes behind that wall.
I don't think that's good for the air conditioner.
I don't think so either.
Will you call some professionals now?
I guess that's the best thing to do.
You should have done so from the beginning. You have so many portraits on your wall.
I love displaying all the pictures I've taken.
How do you hang all the picture frames?
I just hang them on the wall.
You don't use nails, do you?
Well, yes, I do.
You're not allowed to use nails in an apartment.
Why not?
It ruins the walls for the next tenant.
I didn't think about that.
You'd better use poster putty the next time.
I'll cover all these holes with paint.
You sure bought a lot of Christmas lights.
I want the house to be shining this Christmas.
Do all of the houses on the block decorate?
Yes, they do. It is quite beautiful.
I can wait to see when it's done.
A parade marches by every year so people can see them.
What are you doing on the roof?
I'm going to make it look like it snowed up here.
Are you using Christmas lights and cotton?
That's right. I'll install a Santa Claus, too.
You sure are full of Christmas spirit.
Of course, it only comes once a year. The house down the street is on fire.
How do you know?
There is smoke coming from the house.
Did you call 911?
I am going to call right now.
I think they're having a barbecue.
This is nothing to joke about.
No, I mean the smoke is coming from a grill.
Oh, that explains the delicious smell.
Were we invited?
I'm afraid we were not.
How sad, even after saving their burning house.
How many roommates do you have?
There are 5 of us in total.
Wow. Don't you ever fight?
Sometimes, but we try not to.
Who does all the household chores?
We take turns so that it's fair.
That's a good way to do things.
Yes, it is, and it helps us get along better.
What about when one of you has a girlfriend over?
We agreed to try not to have them over too often.
I guess it would be a tight squeeze.
Too tight for any of our liking.
Who let the dog inside?
I did. What's the problem?
He got mud all over the new carpet.
That wasn't him. I just gave him a bath.
Now that I look closer, these look like footprints.
Well, they're not mine. They're too big.
They're not mine either. I haven't been outside.
I think those are Dad's footprints.
I think you're right.
Dad's in big trouble now.
Yes, he is. Maybe he'll sleep in the doghouse tonight.
I don't think the dog wants Dad as a roommate.
I made a terrible mistake.
What's the problem?
I made the check for the mortgage and didn't mail it.
When was it due?
Yesterday. I thought I sent it 3 days ago.
It was just an honest mistake.
Do you think I can send it now?
Well, you have to. They may charge a late fee, though.
I have to be more careful when making the payments.
Yes, you do. I'd hate to be evicted.
Don't joke about things like that.
I'm sorry. I'll go mail the check now.
I need a bigger closet.
I think you just need fewer clothes.
A woman can never have too many clothes.
She can if they don't fit in her closet.
Maybe we should take your things out of it.
Then where would I put my clothes?
You can put them in a small wardrobe.
I think it's easier if you throw some dresses out.
My dresses are nicer than your clothes.
I only have the clothes that are necessary.
So do I. I need to look nice more often than you do.
I wish your attitude was as nice as your dresses.
I have a big surprise for you.
Is it a new toy?
No, it's a big announcement.
That doesn't sound very exciting.
We are moving to a new house.
What's wrong with our apartment?
Well, a house is bigger.
Apartments are cozier.
You can have a dog in the new house.
But we already have a cat.
The new house has a tree house in the backyard.
Now there's a big surprise. I'm so excited.
There are holes in the wood in the garage.
Are they big or little?
They are actually quite tiny.
That is very worrisome.
Why do you say that?
You could have termites or carpenter ants.
You mean bugs could be eating at my house?
Yes, it is a very serious problem.
What should I do?
You need to fumigate them immediately.
Bugs are such a hassle.
I wish they were all dead.
I want to form a secret club.
That sounds fun. Where would the club meet?
Maybe we can meet in my attic.
No way. It's dark up there.
We just need to take flashlights.
What if we fall through the ceiling?
I don't think that will happen.
Most attics are haunted in movies.
Do you really believe in ghosts?
No, but I don't want to risk it.
Maybe the attic isn't such a good idea.
Let's meet in the living room instead.
I'm planning a housewarming party.
Is that to celebrate buying a heater?
Don't be so sarcastic.
I really don't know what that is.
It's so that we can meet our neighbors.
I don't really want to meet our neighbors.
Quit being so negative.
What do we do at this party?
Everyone brings a dish and we sit and eat and talk.
Sounds like a regular party.
It's a regular party.
Next time, don't call it something so strange. This is the perfect house for us.
It has all the bedrooms we need.
Each bedroom even has a bathroom.
The backyard is huge.
And we finally have a pool.
What's the price for this house?
I didn't expect it to be so high.
This house is hideous.
I agree. We should look for a different house.
A house like this wouldn't be so bad.
As long as the price tag doesn't make it hideous.
Let's check the price first next time. What is that you're riding?
It's my new riding lawnmower.
It looks like a sporting vehicle.
Mowing the lawn can be a sport.
That doesn't sound like a very exciting sport.
It's exciting on a riding mower.
How long does it take you to finish the lawn?
Around 20 minutes.
It takes me an hour most of the time.
This tool is fun and convenient.
Can I borrow it sometime?
No way. A racer never lends out his race car.
The pool is filthy.
I forgot to put on the cover last night.
There are mosquitoes buzzing around it.
They lay their eggs in the stagnant water.
How are we supposed to go swimming?
You have to wait until I clean the pool.
Can you clean it now?
I have to before more mosquitoes hatch.
Try not to get bitten.
I'd hate to be hospitalized for a mosquito bite.
If you are, make sure you finish the pool first.
Your concern over me is heartwarming.
What is that black goo you're carrying?
It's roofing tar.
Are you replacing your shingles?
Yes, I am. The roof has been leaking in the rain.
Isn't tar very messy?
Yes, I need to be careful with it.
How long does it take to finish?
It takes several hours to replace all the shingles.
I think you'd better work very quickly.
Why do I have to work quickly?
It looks like it's going to rain again tonight.
Sometimes I think Mother Nature just likes being mean.
There is garbage all over the ground.
Those raccoons knocked over the trash cans again.
I feel like calling animal control.
Would they take care of the problem?
I think they'd come and catch them.
What would happen to the raccoons?
They'd be released into the wild.
What if they put them to sleep?
I didn't think about that.
Maybe it's better to buy chains for the trash cans.
I think so too.
That way we won't kill any raccoons. I am tired of living in my apartment building.
Didn't you just move in a few months ago?
Yes, but I really regret it.
Why do you regret it so much?
My neighbor is a percussionist.
That sounds awesome. I love the drums.
You wouldn't love them at 3 a.m.
He plays that late into the night?
All the time. It sounds like I live in the jungle.
Why don't you just complain to the landlord?
I didn't want to cause problems.
Your neighbor caused problems in the first place. My apartment is too far from work.
Have you considered moving?
I've thought about it.
Where would you move to?
I don't like the neighborhood around my job.
What about the next one over?
Then I'd be too far from school.
There are some apartments in between the two.
I went to see them, but they were too small.
Why don't you live in a townhouse?
I suppose that would be a good idea.
Of course it's a good idea. It was my idea.
I repainted my house, so I need some new furniture.
What pieces are you looking for?
A new table, a sofa, and maybe a reading chair.
What's wrong with your old furniture?
It doesn't match the room anymore.
Is it still comfortable to use?
Yes, I think I will sell it.
You can also get it reupholstered.
Are you crazy? That is much too expensive.
It depends on where you have it done.
I still say that it takes too much effort.
Trying to help you takes too much effort too. Apartments are so expensive these days.
Only rich people can afford to live in them.
My landlord raised the rent, so I'm moving out.
Where will you live?
I don't know yet. I have to search for an apartment.
Are you going to live alone?
Well, I've never had a roommate before.
I would find one if I were you.
It would be helpful in paying the rent.
Post an ad on Craigslist and see who replies.
If a psycho becomes my roommate, I'll blame you.
If that happens, I'll stay far away from your apartment.